Good morning, Officer Fitzgerald Harris. I've got you checked in. And if you need to go check in, you can check in somewhere else. If not, you can stay in the main session or join the breakout room.
Okay, thank you.
All right. All right, I'm gonna start letting them in. It's on you.
Yeah, here.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good
The
morning.
Honorable Judge
Good morning.
Sean B. Perkins is presiding. While Zoom is in session, there will be no driving, no inappropriate appearance of any kind, no head coverings unless they represent religious purpose. If you have a head covering on now and it does not represent religious purpose, please remove it now. No eating, drinking, sleeping, smoking, white t-shirts or hoodies. Please take heed to the instructions and mute your devices. Court is in session. Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
Mr. Grant, please, are you in the hospital, sir?
Okay. Is he in the hospital? He's not looking in the hospital. Look like he's just sitting.
It's really dark.
Let's some sit up.
Mr. Grant, please sit up.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good morning, everyone. I'm gonna do the best I can to get you out as fast and efficiently as possible, and I'm gonna try to get you out in the order that you came in. Is Mr. Leon Ortiz there?
Yes,
Or where is he? Are you Marisol Leon Ortiz?
yes,
You don't need an interpreter, do you?
no,
All right. Good morning to you. Good morning to everyone. Let's get going. Are we ready, Ms. Williams-Law?
Yes, Your Honor.
This is the City of Detroit versus Don D. Griffin, case number SP 1726449, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to the staff. Cherika Harris, P 72832, on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name.
First to
Don D.
start,
Griffin.
6. Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time is set for a pretrial. Ms. Harris, he does have a valid driver's license. Mr. Griffin, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, Judge.
He's in the room, Ms. Harris. Let's pass the matter. Let's call the City of Detroit versus Marisol Alexa Leon Ortiz, case number SP 1885841, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1910531, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Marisol here.
No, I was looking for your attorney. All right, let's pass it momentarily. Good morning, Miss Corporal Wright. You can either join the breakout room, stay in the main session, or you can go check in somewhere else if you need to. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right.
I'll join the breakout room.
Very well. All right, let's call the City of Detroit. Oh, let's hold on. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Marisol Leon Green. Ms. Davis, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Oh, good morning, I'm sorry, Your Honor. Did you call Miss Leon Ortiz?
Yes.
Okay, my apologies, Your Honor. Maya Davis, P 88515, standing in for counsel record, Vaseline Johnson, The second for Marisol Leon Ortiz. Ms. Ortiz, can you please state your name for the record?
Marisol Alexa Leon Ortiz.
Your Honor, I just want to confirm something with my client. If Your Honor, if you could call this, could we just pass on this case briefly, just to confirm something with Ms. Ortiz?
All right, let's pass the matter.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, let's call the city of Detroit, Mr. Berry.
Ready, yes, Mr. Green. Your Honor.
Versus, yeah, let me get this one first. This is an easy one. Versus Dolores Looney, case number SP 127-62872. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Miss Looney.
Dolores Denise Loney.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time is set for a arraignment on the bench warrant. For purposes of arraignment, counselor.
We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute, Your Honor.
And we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. At this time, Ms. Looney, I am going to dismiss your case and waive the warrant fee. I see you have a valid driver's license, ma'am.
Yes, I do.
And so I will say this though, I met my wife on Whittingham. She used to live on Whittingham. 35 years ago this year. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck to you, Ms. Looney.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You as well. Let's call the city of Detroit versus I'm right outside. Judge Bogey is not covering, so I'm doing both. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Kenyon Shamel Green, case number SP 104-0507-1, SP 118-50911, 12-477-8611, 15-466-1971, 16-236-5081, 16-2877-55, counts 1 and counts 2, 18-466-792, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Green.
My name's Keon Shamel Green.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time is set for a pretrial. Mr. Berry, what does Mr. Green want to do?
Your Honor, if the court could confirm that he has a valid license, he has otherwise shown valid documents.
He does have a valid license.
And therefore, Your Honor, we seek dismissal.
Mr. Green, I'm going to dismiss your cases for private valid documentation. I'm going to waive the warrant fee, but you owe a lot of reinstatement fees of $45 a piece, and you owe 2 civil infractions, 156 and 228. If it's nothing further, sir, is that your son, Keon Green?
Junior?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have contact with him?
Yeah, he out of town right now, but yeah, he needed to come down to 36.
You need to come see me.
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing.
I'll let him know.
Very good. If there's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's call the City of Detroit versus John Graham. Case number, he had requested an appointed attorney, but I think this is a while back. I don't know. City of Detroit versus John Graham, case number SP 15221. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Graham.
John Graham.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant for purposes of arraignment, counselor.
We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute, Your Honor.
And we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Graham, how are you doing now?
July 30th, I will be a year clean. I did a 30-day program at Turning Point in Pontiac. After that, I went to Grace Centers of Hope. And since then, I am a chef at OSB, which is a Johnny Black's restaurant. And I'm in the process of signing a land contract for the house I have.
Very good. Sobriety is a great thing, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And it's not something that all that stuff you could not have accomplished while you were using is
Correct.
And it didn't take too long, did it?
Actually, no, it did not, sir.
All right. Well, I'm gonna wish you the best of luck and pray for your continued sobriety. Mr. Berry, he was assigned an attorney. I don't know which one. Had an attorney ever contacted you, sir?
No.
All right. So maybe we need to if he needs to, maybe we need to do that. But let's go in the breakout room and speak to Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Yes, sir.
Join the room. We'll pass the matter.
All right.
Corporal Sexton, good morning to you. I have you checked in. You can either join the room 1 or stay in the main session, or you can go check in other areas if you need to. Mr. Berry, you have a question? Oh, he's gone. Good morning, Mr. Bach. Listen, can you run her license, please? I don't think it's gonna be good. I say that because I see the new faces.
Yeah.
Officer Ochoa, good morning to you. I'm gonna sign you into the room 1. If you want to join, you can. If you want to stay in the main session, you can, or if you need to check in somewhere else, you can as well. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Griffin. Mr. Griffin, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, if we could pass this matter until the city attorney arrives, he's having difficulty sending me the documents, and I just wanted to discuss if she would still honor the recommendation as is,
Very well.
well, with a modification.
Okay. She is gone?
Yeah.
Okay. See?
Yeah.
That's why I say right.
Yeah.
Never know. All right, that gets me down to This is the city of Detroit versus Martin Galvin Jr., case number SP 1916523, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Martin Galvin Jr.
Good morning to you, sir. Day is date and time set for a pretrial. There has been no appointed attorney, Ms. Harris. I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris.
Okay.
She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out. Let's pass the matter. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Leon Ortiz. Ms. Leon Ortiz, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client has been advised of her trial rights and would like to continue her plea of not guilty and set these matters for a bench trial.
Okay, I'm going to give you a bench trial, Ms. Ortiz, of August the 4th at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck and have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. You as well.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day. Oh, I have one more case, actually. Sorry. Have a great day, Ms. Leon Ortiz.
Morning, Ms. Mason. On the iPhone 7, good morning to you. Can you unmute yourself, start your camera, and state your name, please?
This has to start video. My name is Amit K. Gupta.
Amit K. Gupta. Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Trial. On the Powers device, good morning to you.
Good
What is your
morning.
name? What is your name, please?
Dominique Gordon.
Dominique Gordon.
Yes.
Good morning to you, Ms. Gordon. Let's go back on the record with Mr. John Graham. Mr. Graham, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail himself of the people's offer to allow him to enter a plea as charged on the basis of a 3-month delayed sentence.
You want to take the deal, Mr. Graham?
Yes, sir.
Raise your right hand, please. Swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines, or 90 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, he did.
Do you understood those rights?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No, sir.
Do you know by taking this deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Mr. Berry, he has another case pending,
Yes, sir.
same type of allegation. Tell me, what is your, state your full name, as it appears on your birth certificate?
John Axton Graham. And that
Okay, so,
in that case, I am going back on July 31st. I took a plea deal for that for 2 years probation.
no, that's not what I'm getting.
Is it
This one is in front of me as well today, and it's Graham John Angston.
Yeah, that's the case I have with you. It's from a long time ago.
Yeah, but this other one that I have is in front of me as well, I believe.
I only have one case with you, Judge Perkins, and this would be a paraphernalia.
No, you don't. You have two cases with me.
I don't know how. I have the paper that the court gave me, and I only have one case with you.
Well, I'm telling you, you have two.
So what's the time for the other one? Because I don't even understand how this is happening.
One allegation was made, the one that we're dealing with right now was made on January 1st, 2025.
Yes.
Then the other allegation was January 21st, 2025. One was in Illinois in Moran, and the other one's in Meldrum and Garfield.
I didn't even know. I mean, I've never even got any information for that second one. I only knew of the one that I'm dealing with right now.
Can you put this John
Let's see what.
Angston Graham, so, and then print out another summary, so both of them will be on there.
On the same.
Yeah, Mr. Berry, go renegotiate. This is a allegation of what was that allegation?
Narcotic drug violation.
Paraphernalia.
Possession of drug paraphernalia prohibited.
Yeah, possession of drug paraphernalia prohibited. It's in the allegation. It says Mr. Graham was in the passenger side of the vehicle that was reported stolen, was detained, and I retrieved a clear white pipe from his left jacket pocket. That's the allegation, Mr. Berry, for that other charge. It was written under, I don't know if it was a mistake that it was written that way with his last name starting with an A, or if that's the name that he gave, I don't know. So I'm gonna put you back in the breakout room and speak with the city attorney again, okay?
Your Honor, at this time, good morning, Your Honor. DHE Mason, City, Detroit 43471. There'll be no offer on this at this time based upon what the court has stated on the record. No offer.
Okay, so just to get you up to speed, good morning to you, Ms. Mason. Mr. Graham has as a case, a narcotics drug violation that we knew that was in front of us today. And then
Correct.
it was another narcotics drug violation that we did not know that I discovered when just making sure that everything was cleared up in his name. Mr. Graham was in a residential treatment facility for at least 30 days, and then went to another facility for how long did you say, Mr. Graham?
I was there for at least 2 months, and I left there in October, and then I got this. Me and my partner had got this house. We started renting it, and our landlord has now offered us a land contract to purchase the home.
So I know that he was in a facility because he was appointed an attorney at one time, and that attorney came in, and I just can't recall that attorney's name, but that came in. Oh, not an Alexis Presley caseworker in the treatment facility joined the breakout room that day and said that Mr. Graham was in. Does that name sound familiar to you?
Alexis Presley was the woman when that was when I was at TriCap up in Saginaw. I was placed there. That was the first time we had court, and that was not the treatment facility I made it through. I still was messed up after that.
Well, nevertheless, he indicates that he's now 1 year clean. So that's the background. So are you saying that you want him to plead to both of the drug violations?
I'm saying, Your Honor, at this time, it's an arraignment. I just kind of want to, we need another pretrial just to kind of do a little further investigation. So set this for a pretrial.
Oh. Mr. Graham, you want a pretrial or you want a trial date? It's up to you.
Pretrial.
I'll just say let's set a trial date instead of a pretrial. We can hash it out on that day. August the 4th, 2026 at 9 a.m. Do you want an appointed attorney, sir?
Yes.
If you get appointed attorney, we will set it for a pretrial. Let's set it for a pretrial for August the 3rd, 2026.
I don't. I know that day. I have something going on with my family. Could we do the 4th?
August the 4th for a pretrial. I need a good phone number from you.
248-840-0383.
Attorney Johnson appears on the docket, Your Honor.
Does he?
Yes.
Miss Davis is here right now.
Yes.
All right, let's see if we can get him in with Miss Davis. Miss Davis, can you put your appearance on the record, please? All right, she may be in another session. Let's join that session. Maybe we can get it resolved today. Let's see. Let's pass the matter.
Join.
All right. Not you, Mr. Berry. Mr. Berry, let's call the city of Detroit versus Dominique Natasha Gordon. Strike that. State of Michigan versus Dominique Natasha Gordon. Case number SX4691149, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwittis Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Gordon.
Dominique Natasha Gordon.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time that is set for a trial. Trooper Jensen is here. I'm trying to bring her out. Miss Gordon does have a valid driver's license. Miss Gordon, I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. Mr. Berry is going to attempt to get you an updated offer. You keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, today is the date and time set for the trial, okay?
Okay.
All right, Trooper Jensen, can you put your name, badge number, and department on the record, please?
Good morning, Trooper Jensen, badge 1576 with Michigan State Police.
All right, very good. All right, so join the room, Ms. Gordon, when you see the prompt. Let us know what you want to do when you come out. Let's pass the matter.
Okay.
Officer Jensen, I need you to go to the, back to the breakout room so I can talk to you.
Can I be sent a prompt?
You should be able to
You can
hover and do it.
just go down to the bottom of your screen and go to the more button. It should pop back up. It's always open to you. iPhone, sir, good morning to you. What is your name, please? Anthony Gaines.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you, Mr. Gaines.
Good morning, Mr. Perkins.
One moment. I'm trying to schedule for the morning on August 4th, the date I gave you. And it is saying that the hours are blocked off for the entire court
Okay.
from 8:30 to 12.
Very well.
So
We haven't done anything yet, or we did?
we did do one.
Who is that?
This is for Leon Ortiz.
Okay, we'll talk to Miss, she's here.
Okay.
City of Detroit versus Anthony Tyrone Gaines, case number SP 159-53831, SP 187-40741. Mr. Gaines, state your name for the record, please.
Anthony Gaines.
All right, day, date, and time set for review for the SP 159-53831. I'm going to dismiss. And for the SP 187-40741, I'm going to close out. Mr. Gaines, is the restaurant still open?
Yes. I was shut down because of the power outage, and I had to throw a lot of stuff out because I also lost power at home and the restaurant.
All right, you want to take your plug? Time for your plug right now?
Yes, I appreciate it. Anybody that wants good egg rolls, good food, cooked with love, you can come see us on Livernois 18455 Livernois. I appreciate the support from everyone. I also appreciate the support from Judge Perkins.
And I'll tell you what, hey, they're fired. They're fired. I'm gonna tell you, I don't go endorsing nothing that they're fired. All right, be good, sir. I'll see you soon.
All right, see you soon. Thanks a lot.
Welcome. Attorney Kramer, I see you up there. We're gonna give the officers a half-hour grace period from 9 to 9:30. Officer appears, we'll get your client, and you'll be able to pre-try it. Officer does not appear, you know what to do. Any questions?
No, sir. Thanks.
And we'll do the trial date for the 6th. We'll change
Is that open?
I did look, it is open.
Very good. So let's let Attorney Davis know that.
No, wait a minute. I'm not understanding. Because there are dates on there, but when I go to.
Maybe they put those in there before they block them off.
They must have.
So we'll just put ours for the 6th, just to be safe. Better be safe than
And
sorry.
the 6th isn't working. I'm checking the 6th. It's saying the same thing.
I
Let
don't
me,
know.
yeah, let me do a little more research.
All right.
Yeah. It must be that whole week.
Okay, now, Miss Davis, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Graham, I don't know if you guys are still representing him.
We are not, and I explained that to Mr. Graham because it looks like he was capious May 20th, 2025. So a new MIDC attorney will have to be appointed to him.
Okay, all right. So let's get back to it. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Graham. I tried, Mr. Graham, but we'll just appoint you another attorney. And now let's make sure, give me the date, it's the 6th.
It's the 10th.
The 10th.
All the way, because of that whole week.
Very good. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah,
The 10th, the date is going to change, pre-trial date on the 10th of August. 2026 at 8:30. Answer the calls you don't recognize. One of the calls should be that appointed attorney.
Is this in person or on Zoom, sir?
It's like Burger King, sir. You have it your way. It's the best I can come up with. Just answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by your next court date, then we'll get one appointed to you on the spot. Again, I'm sincere about praying for you maintaining your sobriety. I think you already know the benefits of it, but I do understand it's a disease. So keep up the good work, sir.
Yes.
Continue prayers, and maybe we'll come by the restaurant one day.
Thank you.
All right, best of luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck,
Ms.
Mr. Graham.
Davis.
Thank you.
Ms. Davis, that Leon Ortiz, we're gonna change that to the 10th, okay?
August 10th. Okay, I'll let her
Trial
know.
day. Please do.
Thank you, Your Honor. And I also have Keyshawn Lunn. I don't believe he checked in.
He hasn't.
Okay, I've tried contacting him. I don't, Your Honor, how do you proceed with KPS, or are you able to call? Is the court able to call if he does appear?
Yeah, we'll get in touch with you if he does.
Okay,
And
thank you so much.
check that too, and see
Okay.
if we're here.
All right.
Here.
Okay.
All right. All right. Have a
Sounds
great
good.
weekend.
Thank you,
If I
Your
don't
Honor.
see you. You're welcome.
All right, you too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Martin Galvin. Mr. Martin Galvin, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client is going to enter a plea under a 3-month delayed sentence.
And that's as charged. What about the equipment violation?
The equipment violation would be dismissed.
You want to take the deal, Mr. Galvin?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Miss Harris went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up.
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to May the 23rd, 2026 at around 10:12 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Tarnow and Serena. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
And were you in a motor vehicle?
Yes.
And did that officer ask you, did you have some marijuana in the motor vehicle?
Yes, I did.
And where was that marijuana stored?
It was in the front console.
Okay. And front console inside the motor vehicle, right?
Yes, in the container. Yes.
All right. I'm going to find your client guilty as charged. You understand that marijuana cannot be stored in the passenger compartment of the vehicle. It's almost treated like a pistol, where you have to store that in the trunk of your vehicle. That would be the proper way to transport that. With stipulation probable cause, I'll dismiss the other matter.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, $240, sir. A 3-month delay, meaning if you don't get in any other trouble like this and you pay the $240 at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit, I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. There are other ways to pay it. Those are just the 2 best ways I can tell you to pay it. If you have those 2 things done, we will dismiss the case. Okay, come back on October the 8th at 8:25. I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry. Can you repeat the date? Again, I'm so sorry.
October the 8th.
October 8th. Okay. At what
October
time?
at 8:25.
8:25. 25 a.m. Thank you so much, sir.
Very much. Be safe. Have a very good rest of your day.
Thank you. Likewise.
This is the city of Detroit versus Deandra Lamar Griffin, case number Z 8099631. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning.
Erica Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name for the record.
Deandra Lamar Griffin.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute. Respectfully request that the warrant be recalled.
All right, we'll enter a not guilty plea in your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Where have you been, sir?
Missed the last court date. And I went to the 36th district and they said I can't do nothing until I pay that warrant. And I paid the warrant. And here I go.
All right. I'm gonna get probation down here. Let's pass this matter. Can we get probation down here? Have you been testing?
No, I had got sentenced. Like I went to the 36th district and seen my probation officer. He said me doing that testing every week was pretty much I was gonna have to come to 36th district court and test once a month. But then I ended up missing the court dates. But they haven't been calling blues or none of that on my probation. Like when I had called the line, I went 2 weeks. They never called blue. So I thought it was over with, like he said. But then they said I went to 36th district to find out what's going on. They said I got a warrant off my arrest until I pay that ticket. I can't get another court date until I pay that ticket.
I don't know if you've ever been sentenced. I don't know if you've ever been sentenced. Who is your attorney?
I don't know.
You know nothing, huh? Get probation in here. Let's pass the matter for Mr. Griffin, please.
Your Honor, I want to try to finish the other Mr. Griffin's matter.
Yes,
Can I
yes,
speak
let's
with the
pass
city
that
attorney?
matter. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Donde Griffin. Mr. Donde Griffin, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Oh, we weren't ready just yet. I still need to speak with the city attorney. I was just asking if I could have permission to go in room 4.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Nicole's iPhone.
Yes, that's the wrong name.
What is your name, sir?
Desiree Gatson.
Say that again.
Desiree Gatson.
Gatson.
Yes.
Morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I'm sorry, I just hung up and was gonna call him and you were there. I'm calling from Judge Perkins. And I'm not sure what. And you'll get on. Okay, thank you. All right, bye-bye. Okay, he will be on shortly.
All right, we're just waiting on an attorney.
Okay.
Are we ready on Lambert?
I guess, Your Honor, yeah. Unfortunately, Miss Attorney Horn wasn't in there, so it was a substitute, so we weren't able to resolve anything.
So what are we setting a trial date?
I guess, yeah. I guess that's the next step.
City of Detroit versus Rachel Lynn Lambert, case number U74329-726, U743300026. Appearance for the record, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. May it please the court, Attorney Eric Melder on behalf of my client Rachel Lambert in both matters. My client is sitting next to me, and we do consent to this Zoom hearing, Your Honor.
And good morning to you, and good morning to you. Your repeat number, counsel, did you put that on the record?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. No, it's 53650, Attorney Eric K. Melder.
Very well. Well, good morning to you, Ms. Lambert. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Rachel Lynn Lambert.
All right, good morning to you. Today's date and time is set for a pretrial. You'll have an opportunity to pre-try it on the date of trial as well, and before you know how to, you've been in contact with Ms. Horn. Let's set a trial date for August the 10th, 2026 at 9 a.m.
Does that work for you?
Yeah.
August the 10th at, you said 9 a.m., Judge?
Yes, sir.
And just to confirm, I assume that's in person?
That's like Burger King. You have it your way.
Okay. Well, Zoom is fine then for us.
Very well. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you all.
Your Honor, there is one more thing, if I may.
You may.
Thank you. Miss Lambert is supposed to be going on a work trip. She was awarded a President's Club award. She's supposed to go to Florida Monday and Tuesday, July 13th and 14th. I would ask for permission to allow her to do that. It is a work trip. She's a top salesman at her bank. There is an ID issue regarding this case in general. I'm hopeful once
Say no more. Save those words for your next case. All right.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
I would have allowed her to go whether it was a work trip or a personal trip. She's represented by attorney. She hasn't missed any dates. And congratulations on your successes, ma'am. I wouldn't block that. What dates?
This Monday, the 13th through the 14th of July.
All right, enjoy your time, ma'am. You get permission to go to the state of Florida and continue to bring us that warm weather back, all right?
Thank you very much, Judge. I appreciate the time.
All right, best of luck to you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. This is the city of Detroit versus Amit K. Gupta, case number 05244901. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jack Kramer, P77490 on behalf of Mr. Gupta, who's present here. Amit, could you just unmute your device and say your name?
Yes, it's Amit K. Gupta.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Yo. Let's see, Ms. Mason, good morning to you. Can you put your name, appearance on the record, please, for Amit Gupta? Today is the date and time set for trial.
Good morning, Your Honor. Chiku Mason, City of Detroit, 43471.
All right, I haven't seen anyone.
Kramer, oh, that's the attorney.
Yeah, that's the attorney. He's already put his appearance on the record. Day is the date and time set for trial. I have Officer Sean Davison, and on the file, it has a name of Officer Jay Woods as the complainant. Hearing no response and having not seen any of those individuals join the room. Go ahead, Counselor.
Thank you, Judge. I'd respectfully ask that the matter be dismissed.
All right. Case dismissed. If there's nothing further, Mr. Gupta, have a very good rest of your day. You do owe a $45 reinstatement fee, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, best of luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge. Nice to see you. Take care.
It's good to see you. Take it easy. Mr. Lyon, I'm going to put you in breakout room 5. Your attorney is here. Ms. Harris, are we ready on Griffin, Donde Griffin?
Ready, Your Honor. There's a recommendation to dismiss.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Donde Griffin. Mr. Griffin, your cases are going to be dismissed based on the recommendation. If it's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Your Honor, I really appreciate it, and I will keep my nose clean from this point on.
I hope so. Hey, you know what it
Yes,
is?
sir.
I always say actions speak way louder than words.
Well, I'm willing to go and my actions will, from this day forward, be above board.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, sir. I hope that that's the case. And very good. Best of luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. This is the city of Detroit versus Jack Edward Gentry, Ms. Harris. Case number SP189-45291, SP189-45301. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Gentry, please state your name for the record.
Press *6 to unmute yourself, Mr. Gentry. *6 to unmute yourself, Mr. Gentry. And the day is the date and time is set for a trial. Is there an officer, Eugene White? Mr. Gentry, press *6 to unmute yourself, please.
And while he's doing that, Your Honor, seeing as there was no response, defense will move to dismiss for failure of complaining witness to appear.
Yes, Jack.
Come on in. State your name for the record, but
Jack Gentry.
Jack Gentry. All right. The day is date and time set for trial. I'm gonna grant the motion to dismiss. No officer. If it's nothing further, Mr. Gentry, you have a very good rest of your day and best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you, sir. You have it one as well.
All right. This is the city of Detroit, Ms. Harris versus Lake Keisha Denise Love, case number SP 19-10643, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 19-28321, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Ms. Love, please state your name.
Lakeisha Love.
Your Honor, for
Good
the
morning.
record, I'm sorry, for the record, DHEQ Mason, City of Detroit, 43471, Officer LaFada has appeared in this one, Your Honor. At this time, the offer is 1 to 5 limited access, dismissing no insurance misdemeanor and license suspended.
All right, she has a valid license, I will say that, and she's got 2 more tickets, 21 to 25 over and a driving while license suspended. That's why I never want to assume anything, because initially I asked Ms. Schmidt to run the driving record, and I said, I'm sure it's suspended because of the new case, real recent case, but we ran the driving record and either the ticket was written in error or the ticket was Miss Love got a license in between that time. So Miss Harris, give Miss Smith, give Miss Love an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, Miss Love, you have an absolute right to a trial.
Well, Judge, I didn't know about the 21 to 25, so I'm amending my offer, which is now going to be a 6 to 10, 2 points. I didn't know about the 21 to 25.
Okay, so out of all the cases, just 6 to 10, 2 points, all right? Is that what we're saying?
That's correct, Judge.
All right, 6 to 10, 2 points on your license, ma'am, $130. You want to take the deal or no?
Yes.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea on your client's behalf.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
With those stipulations, I'm going to find your client responsible for the amended count of 6 to 10 over for the 21 to 25 over, and I'll dismiss the other matters, $130. When can you pay it, ma'am?
About 2 weeks from now.
Pay it by July 24th, 2026. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or you can come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the 2 best ways I can tell you to pay it. If there's nothing further, ma'am, I wish you the best of luck and have a very good rest of your day, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. City of Detroit versus Crystal Chantel Gray, case number SP 919-035-151. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry, on
Sorry.
behalf of,
That would be Miss Harris, I think.
Erica Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
Crystal Gray, state your name for the record. Good morning to you, ma'am. Corporal Wright did appear.
Good morning, Judge. I'm still here. Corporal Kimberly Wright, Badge 4970, City of Detroit Police Department.
Okay, good morning to you. And day is date and time is set for a trial. Mr. Crystal Gray, can you have to unmute yourself and state your name and start your camera and state your name, please?
Hello, my bad. My phone is glitching. Crystal Gray.
All right, Ms. Gray, good morning to you. Excuse me, today is the date set for a trial. I'll put you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. We'll pass the matter.
Attorney Harris, it's going to be a delayed 3 months, but let me talk to the officer. Officer Wright, would you go back to the breakout room?
Okay.
Please.
All right, let's pass it. Let's go with back on the record with Miss Dominique Gordon. Miss Gordon, I'm giving you the opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would have her formal hearing as to the limited access charge and failure to signal a turn. Court has confirmed she has a valid license.
Okay. You want to see the ticket, Mr. Berry?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's pass it. Here you go.
I'm here.
All right, we'll pass it. You have to turn your camera on.
Camera's on.
All right, sit up. All right, no, you got to put some clothes on.
No,
I'm
not. I have on a tank top. You want me to put on a different type of shirt?
Listen, do not come in my courtroom. Take the scarf off your head. Do not come in my courtroom not prepared like that.
Okay.
Put some better clothes on. You're in court.
Okay. I'm prepared.
You still have a tank top on, sir?
No, I put on a different shirt.
I don't believe him.
No, I just did.
I don't believe you.
What would you like me to do to reassure you of that? I apologize for the mishap before, but when you said that, I did make the change.
So back your camera up. And I told you, you said you had a tank top on.
Yes, originally it was a different
Still
one.
have a tank.
Straps.
So originally you didn't have any shirt on. And now you put a tank top on. Listen, the tank top is not going to get it. All right.
Okay.
We'll put them at the end of the line. I'll put you in the waiting room. Mr. Berry, I have Miss Garrison, but if you have a trial with, this may be a little different. Did you run Miss Garrison's license, please? I didn't print it out.
No.
That would help.
But I will work on it. And Attorney Barry, can I get your email to forward this copy of the ticket to you?
Elwood.berry1@gmail.com.
Attorney Barry, just for your clarification on Gordon, the offer is just 1 to 5 limited access. The failure to signal from the curb is dismissed. So is the license suspended. So it'll just be the 11 to 15 limited access.
You said 1 to 15 or 11 to 15?
11 to 15, Your Honor.
11 to 15, that's the offer. Miss Gordon, that's your offer, okay?
Okay.
Would you take advantage of that, Ms. Gordon, or not?
I'm sorry.
Do you want to accept that offer or not?
Come on into the full screen, ma'am. Come on into the full screen.
Is it a way, is it any, like, can I do like community service, or I'm a new foster parent right now. At the time, the day I did get pulled over, I was on my way to work.
Let's not talk about the facts of the case. All right.
Okay.
It's $130 fine. It's gonna be 3 points on your license. That's
It's 2 points, Judge. 11 to 15 LA.
11 to 15 is 2 points.
11 to 15 limited access.
11 to 15 limited access. It's going to be 2 points on your license, depending on your driver. Let's go back on the record with Miss Gordon. So Miss Gordon, we just off the record, we were speaking about your ticket and your offer. Your offer is 2 points on your driver's license, 11 to 15 over limited access, and $130 fine. The 2 points, or 135, I think. You can see what 11 to 15 is. Please, 11 to 15. I used to have a chart here.
Yeah, I don't know
I
where.
think you put it in the system and see,
Oh,
maybe you
if
can
it-
see
if it comes up that way. Okay.
so anyway, if depending on your driving record, and that's gonna be up to the Secretary of State. If you've already taken a class for speeding, you may not qualify, but if you have not taken that class, then they should give you an opportunity to take the class to get the points off your license. So it's up to you, ma'am. Do you want to take the deal or no?
I really didn't want no points.
I know you didn't. Nobody does.
Yeah, I guess I'll take it.
All right. So, you guess or you know you'll take it?
So you said it's 2 points and $130?
2 points, and we're getting the money right now. I think it's 130.
Okay.
We'll say 130. We'll say 100. Don't worry about it. We'll just say 130. We can just put 130 in there. Yes.
Okay. So how long, when can so I didn't know nothing about a class. So is it a certain time that I can take
Well,
it?
that class will be now here. That I'm just giving you the information so that you have a heads up to be looking for it. I don't know. The Secretary of State is gonna make that determination if you qualify for the reduction in the points. And if you do qualify for the reduction in the points, they should send you something in the mail.
Okay.
Okay. So if you don't get something in the mail, you may want to talk to them and see, but don't say Judge Perkins said, oh, you were supposed to send me something for sure. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that they do offer a class. If it's anything for 3 points or less, then they'll make the determination based on your driving record, whether they offer you that class. But if they do offer it, you should get something in the mail after this has gone through.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea on your client's behalf.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
All right. Find your client responsible for the amended count of limited access, 11 to 15, $130. I'll give you 30 days. Either pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDat app to your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways that I can tell you to pay it. Or you can come on down to the courthouse and see if you can get yourself into a payment plan, okay?
Okay.
Darius Gentle is our in person. Darius Gentle, okay, thank you. Have a very good rest of your day. Slow down, ma'am.
I will. Thank you.
Real reason to be speeding, because if you were late for work, or if you were in a rush, you see where that got you, right?
Yeah.
And it took more time than it did just to have just slowed down.
Yeah.
All right. Best
Thank
of
you.
luck to you, Officer Jensen. I think she's still in. Best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day.
You too.
Mr. Barry, since you're knocking them out so well, this is the city of Detroit versus Shakita Garrison, case number SP 1910440, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1910441, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full names. Garrison? Unmute, Ms. Garrison, and state your name. State your name.
Shakita Garrison.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for, very well. Today is the date and time set for a trial. These are one of those tickets that I call, that they used to say back in the day, the officer threw the book at you. Because a lot of the tickets are cumulative, in my opinion. Improper play, driving a license never acquired, no ops, no insurance, no valid registration civil infraction. They're kind of like 3 tickets and multiplied by 2. So the good thing is that Ms. Garrison does have a valid driver's license. So I'm going to put you in the breakout room with Mr. Berry. I'm sure he can work it out for you. Officer Raza is here. I tried to bring him out of the breakout room, but he hasn't seen the prompt. And he's going to attempt to get you an updated offer, ma'am. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer today, is the date and time set for a trial, okay?
Okay.
Judge, does she
Join
have
the
a
room.
license at this time? This is the prosecutor.
She does have a valid license.
So let's just give her two IPs.
Improper plate, $240. I'll dismiss upon payment, and I'll only fine you for 1, ma'am. Mr. Berry, that's the offer.
That's the offer.
Judge, can we release Trooper Jensen?
Yes.
Trooper Jensen, you're
Jensen, you
good.
be safe.
Thank you. Have a good one.
All right. Let's do this. Good morning, Officer Thomas. Let's go back on the record with Mr. DeAndre Griffin. Mr. Officer Thomas, good morning to you. Can you give us an update of what's going on with this, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Probation Officer Joseph Thomas. So it looks like, Your Honor, it looks like he KPS'd at a June 12th hearing where he was supposed to have been sentenced at that time, because I did complete a report for him for sentencing. I think then he cleared it a couple weeks ago. So now that's why we find ourselves here today. So if you need a copy of that report, I can get it to the courtroom ASAP.
I have a copy of the report.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know who his attorney was, though. He doesn't even know that.
Oh, I don't know.
Can we find that out, Counsel? I mean, yeah, see if we can find it out. I looked and I didn't see it on the list there. You don't know your attorney, Mr. Griffin?
No, sir.
Was it a male or a female?
Last time I checked.
Come on, get up, get up. What are you doing laying down?
Cause y'all be blowing me off and putting me on hold so long.
You blew the court off by not showing up. Now you want to complain about getting put on hold. Was it a male or a female?
Last time, I'm thinking it was a male. It was most likely a male.
All right, so we'll I do have the report, Officer Thomas, so I just needed to know that, and you have no clue who the attorney was either, huh?
Unfortunately, I don't, Your Honor. I can see if there's
That's
something in
all
the
right.
file.
We'll pass them off again. Don't come on here laying down when I call your name again, all right?
All right.
All right, we'll find out. We got to find out who the attorney was. Mr. Boffman, you weren't Mr. Griffin's attorney, or you don't have anything like that. He didn't have, it was an OWI.
No, Your Honor.
He missed the sentencing date. You don't recall anything like that, huh?
Let me check my ZLS app, but I don't think I've had this case.
Okay.
Judge, I can check with our legal assistant, see if he sent any discovery over to any attorney on this case.
Okay.
System, yeah.
All right. Let's pass the matter again.
Do I contact that,
You want to waive presence of love, Mr. Boffman?
Yes, Your Honor. As you recall, my client is a federal prisoner in Pennsylvania. We've made.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
do you have? Yeah. Okay. Absolutely, but I don't know if what happened here. Look, I see. Okay, so this.
City of Detroit versus David Loving, case number 115960993.
Thank you.
Counts 1 and counts 2, SP 104-87281, SP 133-7733, 1, SP 135-7798, 1, SP 136-7649, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 136-93741, 1, SP 1385328, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant who is not present, Your Honor, for the reason that he is a prisoner in a federal prison in Pennsylvania. We've had several occasions which the prison has failed to produce him or bring him forward for a Zoom hearing. This is, in fact, the third time that he's been unable to appear. I'm asking the court to waive his presence. I've discussed that with the prosecutor. There is no objection from counsel.
So
I have a resolution.
I sign an order for his release.
So
for his appearance on Zoom.
I would be happy to do that, Judge. I think we have a resolution today if the court is not reticent to allow his.
I would like him to be here at least.
Well, so he's signed several pleas by mail, which, as you know, haven't been haven't carried a resolution to this case. I think that he is slated for release into a halfway house once we resolve these issues. So time is something that is of the essence here.
Well, why wouldn't he be able to be released on a halfway house if he doesn't have any warrants on him and the cases are just pending?
Your Honor, I wish I could speak intelligently to why the federal system won't release him, but my understanding is these cases need to be resolved in order for him to achieve release on some probation or parole.
And what would the offer have been?
The offer today is that the defendant would plead by and through me to careless driving. That's a reduction from the reckless driving charge. And he'd also give a plea to open alcohol passenger. We're asking for time served. He's been up in Pennsylvania for 4 years now.
What I'm apprehensive. Oh, I see why they won't release him, because count 2 is in warrant status.
Well, you know,
115960932 is in warrant status. So that must have been a oversight.
Yeah, I think everything carried over from the last action date, and for some reason that went into warrant status. So we would ask.
Is that the issue of him not being released?
No, of him not being released for our hearings today. I have no idea why they can't seem to bring him forward for a Zoom hearing. I've sent them on 3 separate occasions the Zoom information, and he never shows up. They send me emails afterwards saying, "Oh, we couldn't make a connection."
Because here's the deal. I just hate this plea, and he indicates to the court that he's going to have 2 points on his license, and he indicates to the court that he didn't really want to do that, and that's just protecting myself and yourself in the sense that you know how these things go sometimes.
I do, Your Honor, and
if he was offered civil infractions, I wouldn't have an issue so much, because they're civil infractions and probably wouldn't have any license complications, except for the 2 points as a careless too. So you'd have 2 points as a careless, and he would, well, let's see if they're on the same date. And he would probably have two
for the open up. Right. So let me convene with the prosecutor and see what we can work out, please.
Why don't you, if you can call the courthouse, yeah, those are on two different dates, so that would result in 4 points on his driving license. Why don't you see if you can call the prison now?
Well, there's not, I only have an email address. So I have nobody that I can contact directly. I don't believe that we'll be able to get him here. Our best alternative, Your Honor, is can we set this for trial?
Yeah, we can do that. We can do
Yeah.
that. I'm hoping that the warrant being removed will, you say not, so I'm gonna trust your judgment, but never
No, you'll be
know.
good.
I know
I'll
they
either
won't.
get him here. I'm sorry to interrupt you again, Judge. I'll get him here or I'll get something in writing giving me authority to operate.
Okay, I know they won't remove the warrant. I know they won't let them go with the warrant. So I don't know, you say they won't let them go even with pending cases. Loving,
Attorney Soroki was the
okay,
attorney on.
let's get him in.
Get him, okay.
Please.
You were looking for who?
David Loving. I printed it out. I don't know if you saw it yet.
Yeah, no, you're all right.
All right, so let's set it, so I'm gonna recall the warrant. $0 bond.
We waive any more formal reading of the information complaint or warrant.
All right. And then we'll set a trial date. I do hate to push him back like that. I know that this is affecting his freedom, but I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page.
Yes, Your Honor.
Trial August the 10th, 2026 at 9 a.m. If you can get something in writing sooner than that, we'll hear it.
I appreciate your kindness and courtesy, Judge.
All right.
August 10th at 9?
At 9 a.m. All right, Mr. Boffman, if there's nothing further, have a very good weekend. Best of luck to you.
Have a great day, sir. Thank you. Bye.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Garrison. Ms. Garrison, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail herself of the offer of the people to allow her to enter a plea to 2 counts of improper plates. The court will recall sanctions would be only for 1.
You want to take the deal, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm, tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for these misdemeanor offenses are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes, he did.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Questions about those rights?
I couldn't hear you say it again.
You have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking the deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Now, let me draw your attention back to May the 5th, 2026, around 4:56 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Grand Boulevard and Linwood. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
I was going to Family Dollar to get some.
I don't need to know the whole story, ma'am.
Okay.
I
was on my way to a Family Dollar around the corner from my home.
She's still trying to give me the whole story. I just asked, did you have contact with the Detroit Police Department?
I did. Yes, I did.
Right. Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, I was.
And was this your 1992 Toyota?
Yes.
And did the officer ask you to produce valid insurance for that vehicle?
Yes,
You could not do so, could you?
I could not do so.
And why is that? Why is that?
Well, this year I did not get my tax return.
You want to tell, you need to be write you a book because you like to tell stories.
Okay, stop it.
Don't you? You probably be a good novelist. You didn't produce the insurance because you didn't have the insurance. Is that correct, ma'am?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Very well. And then what was wrong with the plate on that vehicle?
The plate did not belong to me.
Very well. That's it. That's it.
That's
you want to
it.
tell that story too, don't you?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Find your client guilty, Mr. Berry, of improper plate. She indicated the plate didn't belong to her. $240 is the fine of dismissal upon payment, and amended count of improper plate for the no insurance. Stipulate the probable cause will dismiss the other matters.
Your Honor.
I told her I wouldn't fine her for the other improper plate. So 1,240, ma'am. When can you pay it? Here, I'm gonna make it a little easier for you.
Please do.
Pay it by August the 10th, 2026. Pay it at any DivDac kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload the DivDac app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. Or on or before August 10th, come down to the courthouse and get into a payment plan, okay?
Okay, and with that payment plan, how much is it in total again?
They say I think 20%. So my math is $48 or $50, but don't go by my math. Go by the court's math and get into that payment plan on or before August the 10th. Come back on August the 10th and let us know what you did at 8:25. If there's nothing further, Ms. Garrison, I do wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
Your Honor, can you give me the whole total again so I can discuss?
$240.
$240. Okay, thank you.
I wish you the best of luck, ma'am. You can tell me the story about the stop. What went on with the stop?
Well, I was on my way to Family Dollar to get something and I didn't do anything wrong. The officer told me I had my blinkers on and I did what I was supposed to do as far as driving. It's just I did not have what I needed to have on my credentials. And the law is the law. No one cares if you're waiting on a certain amount of money. No one cares if you're just right around the corner from where you were at the time. If you are caught, you're caught. And I learned my lesson and I would never do it again because I had to pay for it.
So there was no conflict between you and the officer in your eyes?
There was no conflict. At first, when I was trying to convince him, I said, could you please just let me go right around the corner? Because he asked, do you live around from here? I said, yes, I do. And I said, please, officer, can I go back home? And he said, no, hand me your key. And then I just handed it to him.
Very good.
I just handed it to him. There was nothing I could do.
Now, Officer Raza, good morning to you. Can you state your name, badge, number, department for the record, please?
Good morning, Officer Raza, badge 1527.
All right, very well. Was there, in your opinion, any issue with the stop, Officer Raza?
No, Your Honor. She was pretty cooperative, yeah.
All right, very well. If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day, both of you. Best of luck to you both.
You too, Your Honor.
All right. All right. Mr. Berry, let's call the city of Detroit. Mr. Soroki, good morning to you.
Good morning, Judge. How are you this day?
I'm well. Mr. Griffin, you have Mr. DeAndre Griffin. He was set for sentence, but he capious. Go ahead and I have a pre-sentence report if you need a copy of it.
Yes, if you could email it to me,
Why don't we do this? Why don't we bring them back on another day?
that's fine.
Yeah, he needs to get to, let's get probation back in here too. He needs to start testing. I'm gonna up his testing right now.
That was Officer Thomas.
Thomas, yes, I'm gonna up his testing. And that's what you get for not handling your business, sir. And speak to him and we'll get Officer Thomas in here and then we will move on from there. We'll set up sentencing date. Join the room. All right, City of Detroit versus Desiree Gatson, case number SP 1916665, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, I'm here.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full name, Mr. Gaston.
Desiree Gatson.
All right, good morning to you. Today is the date and time is set for a
Pre-trial, Your Honor.
Mr. Gatson will put you in the breakout room. Mr. Berry, he's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out.
Okay.
Let's call the City of Detroit versus Keyshawn Freeman Lee Lund, case number SP 1430457, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 161840111, SP 1618405, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 170587551. SP 1722338, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 183-690, strike that. SP 183-6910, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 183-71301, SP 186-07761, SP 186-0790, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 188-84841, SP 188-85191, SP 1899431, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 18999-801 and Z8096251. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, may it please the court. Maya Davis on behalf of Keyshawn Lund. Mr. Lund, can you please state your full name for the record?
We need to turn your camera on.
And email.
And Lund, probation, please.
For Lund. Okay, let me find out who that is. Okay, thank you.
Turn your camera on, Mr. Lund.
Attorney, turned it
Yeah, I turned it off because his connection was poor. There you go.
All right. Good morning to you. Today is the date and time is set for a pretrial. I'm gonna get probation down here. I didn't realize this was a Z ticket. How have you been testing, sir?
Oh, I went there one time and I was
The answer is yes or no.
No, I didn't test, no.
All right. I'm not your bro.
I didn't say bro, I said no.
Okay. All right. We're gonna I ordered you to test, didn't I?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna up his testing as well. I need you to down here today and test.
Sir, I'm going to a funeral. I'm getting ready for a funeral today.
And this is your doing, sir.
I explained to my attorney about everything in the breakout room. I don't know if she notified the court about everything, but I explained to her in the breakout room.
Listen, you were here, I don't know how long ago. I ordered you to test. Whatever happened between now and that time I ordered you to test and now, you had an opportunity to at least test one time.
Yes, I have. I tested one time. Then I talked to the probation man and everything. And I had a miscommunication with him because I was fighting two cases. I just came to court from Frank Murphy, and they had me call in every Thursday
Then he told me I had to start meeting with him. I could come on a weekend and start testing with him. Then we got it arranged, sir.
All right, get the probation. Who's the probation officer?
I don't know his name right now. I don't have his name.
We're gonna get probation. I will pass the matter.
I believe it's Mr. Thomas and
Officer Thomas too?
Officer DeSaint, yeah.
All right, she should be coming in. Give me a minute, please. And so are you testing with Frank Murphy as well?
They had me to call in or whatever every Thursdays and stuff. I just got a diversion in that case. So now I was like focusing on both of these cases. Both of my court days was right by each other.
Listen, answer my question. All right, have you been testing with Frank Murphy?
Yeah, I've been calling in, yes.
He's been calling in. Have you been testing?
Oh, no.
All right, let's go back on the record, Mr. Gaston. Mr. Gaston, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client requires a trial and the appointment of counsel.
All right, that's what you want to do, sir?
Yes.
So we're not going to come back on August the 10th, 2026 at 8:30. That's a pretrial. That date is set so that the attorney has an opportunity to contact you. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by your next court date, then we'll get one appointed to you on the spot.
Okay.
All right. Now, you know the rules, sir. Don't come in here with tank tops on and don't come here laying down and anything. All right.
Okay.
No do-rags, none of that stuff. All right. If there's nothing further, this last four is 7047. Last four of your phone number?
Yes, 7047.
And 517?
Yep.
All right. All right. If there's nothing further, answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls will be that, hopefully, that appointed attorney. Come back on August 10th, please.
Okay.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Berry?
Hello?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you, Mr. Gentile.
Morning.
All right, good morning. Mr. Berry, this is the city of Detroit versus Darius D'Angelo Gentile, case number SP 179-47711, SP 191-956, strike that. SP 191-959-6, SP 191-959-6, counts 2 and counts 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Gentle.
Darius D'Angelo Gentle.
Gentle, good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time is set for a pretrial, but that first case is a allegation of disorderly conduct is in warrant status for purposes of arraignment, counselor.
We would waive the reading of the information and stand mute, Your Honor.
And we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Gentle, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Berry. He's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial, all right?
Okay.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Again, this is a prosecutor. I return. Who is the gentleman?
Darius Gentle. And he's on the docket at pretrial, but he has a disorderly conduct that was in warrant status. He's in the room, Mr. Berry. Let's pass the matter. On the Zoom user, good morning to you. What is your name?
Oh, my name is Aaron Lowe.
Aaron Lowe, you need to come in the light or something so we can see you, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go back. Good morning to you. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Crystal Gray. Ms. Gray, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what your client want to do?
And at this time, there's a recommendation to dismiss. We ask court to adopt the recommendation. We stipulate to probable cause.
Case dismissed. Ms. Gray, best of luck to you. Have a very good rest of your day, all right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I know I'm going to.
City of Detroit, Ms. Harris versus Aaron Lowe, case number SP 1915105, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 191511761. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Lowe, please state your name for the record.
Aaron Lowe.
Good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time is set for a pretrial. I'm put you in the breakout room with Ms. Harris. She's going to attempt to get you an updated offer. Keep in mind, if you don't like the offer, you have an absolute right to a trial. Join the room. Let us know what you want to do when you come out. Let's pass the matter. Yeah, absolutely. You contacted Officer.
I tried calling and I sent an email on both.
Very well.
So.
Morning, Ms. Lowe. Very well. Very well. I'm trying to excuse your officers. The defendants Long and Latsaw never appeared, Attorney Mason.
All right.
Corporal Wright, I think your case has been resolved. It has.
Okay.
That was resolved. Be safe.
Okay. Thank you. You have a good weekend.
You as well have a better one.
Thank you.
Officer Gilbert, Latsaw never showed. You're free to leave. Be safe out there.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Ms. Harris, is Mr. Lowe, what does he want to do?
Oh, I'm giving him a few minutes to get himself together.
All right. I'm waiting on for Mr. Lund, I'm waiting on the probation department to come in.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Berry, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gentle. Mr. Gentle, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client requires a trial in the appointment of counsel. I'm placing his number in the chat.
Well, is this the best number to reach you at on here, Mr. Gentle?
Yes, sir.
All right. What I'm going to do is ask you to answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney by your next court date, we're going to get one appointed to you on the spot, okay?
Okay.
All right, I marked the file need appointed attorney, sir. So come back on October, strike that. Come back on August the 10th. August the 10th. If you don't have anything further, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
All right, you too.
He said he'll be on in just a moment. I spoke with him.
Okay, very good.
I'm good to go.
You good to go.
All right.
He's ready for you now, Miss Harris, it seems like.
Will we also check the status of his license?
Can you run this license, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Officers, for Corporal, your defendants, Lat, Saw, and Long did not appear, so you guys are free to leave. Be safe out there.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
Have a nice, Your Honor. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Judge, did Love appear? Lakeisha Love?
Yes, Love appeared, yes.
Did we plead her out or did we?
Yes, that's the one, what did she get? Yeah, she appeared. She got some type of
6 to 10.
6 to 10.
Okay.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Griffin. Mr. Griffin, I need you to come on down here today and test. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna up his testing. I'm gonna change his bond conditions to testing 2 times per week. I need you down here today.
Judge, we're ready to handle his sentencing if you want to handle that today also.
No, I want to see if he's been drinking. Have you ever tested?
Yes, I was testing once a week, and then I just last time I test, I had to go to 36th District Court and drop my probation. That was last month.
Well, why did you stop testing?
Because the last time when I came to 36th District Court to get sentenced or to prepare to get sentenced, I was talking to my probation officer, and he was telling me about like basically that one time a week is coming to an end. Like after I get sentenced, and that was gonna be that Monday, that next Monday that was coming up. I was supposed to be going to court and getting sentenced, and then it was gonna get dropped down to once a month. But by me missing the court date, I guess I messed up everything.
Yeah. And had you tested positive or missed any tests prior to that?
Since then, like I was telling you, I had called the testing site and
answer my question. Answer my question. Prior to you missing the court date, have you tested positive or missed any? Officer Thomas, we're back on the record with Mr. Griffin. When is the last time you've known him to test?
He had last tested prior to that court date, Your Honor. It was, I don't have his test results up now. I had closed them out, but I believe it was May 22nd.
And you don't recall him ever having any issue?
Prior to that, he had no issues with that, Your Honor. I hadn't had anything. It was just once he missed that court date and everything, it seems like he stopped going. And not right now, they have his file archived, so he would need to go up there in person to get put back in their testing protocol.
So have you read the pre-sentence report, Mr. What you gone over there with your client?
Yes, Your Honor, every word of it.
And what is there anything that he wants to address on here? Anything that he disputes, wants changed, or?
Well, there's nothing he disputes, basically regarding the conditions of the probation. If he gets a marijuana card, will the marijuana be removed from as a condition, the no use of marijuana?
I'm not my issue is not with marijuana. In fact, it's just actually the Supreme Court, Michigan came down the other day and said that you couldn't, you can't make that a requirement of probation now.
Okay. Thank you for advising me of that, Your Honor.
Anything you want to say, sir?
No, I was just wondering how that get added onto my probation, but thank you for clearing that up.
It wasn't added onto your probation. It wasn't. I
I
never
know. I
did.
said he was adding it on, but
Well, he can't.
my
That's
attorney.
all the probation department does is make a recommendation. I'm the one that adopts a recommendation or not. So, what about the report I'm asking you about? Do you have any issue with it?
Nope.
So I want to ask you some questions about it. You indicate that you don't have a problem drinking. Is that what you're saying?
I don't.
You don't.
I don't.
You don't think you do.
I just got caught up in a bad. It was a bad day. Well,
A bad day. So you don't think that alcohol had anything to do with it?
I know that alcohol had something to do with it.
You know it did, right? Is that a yes or a no?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
The alcohol did have something to do with this, right?
Yes.
Alcohol has something to do with probably you arguing with this clerk as well, too, right?
Oh no, I was arguing. I wasn't arguing with no clerk. I wasn't arguing.
Police department officers were dispatched to a disturbance call for an intoxicated offender harassing customers at the D-Town Liquor. That's how the police came on the scene.
I wasn't harassing anyone. It's just how people probably just wanted me to get up out the stove quick enough. I probably wasn't moving fast enough.
Turn the light on so I can see your face. So you're saying I know how what?
I was saying I was just spending a lot of time in the liquor store at that point that day. I wasn't harassing no customers or whatnot. If anything, I was trying to shoot my shot at the employee.
So you weren't harassing any customers. You're drunk in there, right?
Yeah, most likely.
Not most likely, you were drunk. You already pled guilty to that.
Okay.
And that had nothing to do with you getting them wanting to put you out the store.
Yeah, that probably had everything to do with it.
That's what I guess. You got anything to say on behalf of your client before I impose sentence?
But not at this time, Your Honor.
All right, at this time, you have anything to say before I impose sentence, sir? You don't have to if you don't want to.
Let's see, okay.
No, I have nothing.
All right, I'm gonna have him attend and complete an outpatient substance abuse treatment program. No alcohol during the pendency of this case. No illegal substances, illicit substances. I'm gonna have him a random twice a month urinalysis. Attend and complete the alcohol highway safety course. Attend and complete. I won't do the marijuana. Attend and complete the Mothers Against Victims Impact Panel. Watch the short consequences video. Pay a $100 assessment fee. Pay a $15 urinalysis fee, and pay all the other associated fines and costs. There's going to be a $240 fine. It's going to be other statutory fees on that. I suggest you pay the $15 urinalysis fee as you go once a month. It's going to be a 12-month term of probation. I'll review it in 6 months. Can I get a 6-month and a 12-month date, please? $35 probation fee. Pay that per month instead of trying to pay it all up at once. Are you still working?
Yes, when I go to work.
And what's that mean?
Yeah, I'm working, but yeah, I've been working, but I've not been working.
And why is that?
I have FMLA.
I guess you got other problems, huh?
I got a lot of problems.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna start going to work.
You better hope.
Okay.
You better do that before you lose that job.
6 months is January 11th.
January 11th will be your first return date, review date.
12 months is July 12th.
And July 12th will be the other review date, 8/25 on both days. Well, sir, you seem like you need to get you something, you need to get your life together. That's what it sounds like to me. I hope this substance abuse outpatient treatment gives you some understanding and helps you understand something about this alcohol and what, because I believe that that's one of your major problems. I don't know what else you have going on in your life, but I used to work for Ford, and I know I was retired this year with 30 years, and I know all about the FMLA and all that kind of stuff. And I can tell you what I've seen in my whole career there, you won't last long with that. This doesn't work out for people. But I hope it works out for you. I wish you the best of luck. Come back on January 11th, complete the requirements, and we'll review the case from there, all right? If you have any issue with the statutory fees that are assessed, then it's going to be all on the judgment of sentence. I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Okay. So you said January 11th. That's the next time I got to return to court.
Yep.
At 8/25.
At 8/25. And if you don't test, you have a missed test. I've already given you your one. If you don't test, you have a missed test or your diluted test, then we're gonna have a problem with the terms. All right.
Okay, and the next time I got a test is today.
No, I'm giving you your one.
Okay.
You talk to probation officer. I don't know if probation officer Thomas is gonna be your probation officer or not. But we'll deal with probation. Let me refer to probation. Do you still have the same number, sir?
Yeah, the 313-900-6923.
313-900.
6923.
All right, if there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
All right.
Thank you. Have a good day, Your Honor.
You as well. Thank you, Mr. Roker. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Lund. Mr. Lund, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Mr. Officer Thomas, let me find out, give me an update on what you have for Mr. Lund.
Your Honor, I referred Mr. Lund to Affordable Testing Services on June 11th. As of today, when I checked their database, they didn't have any tests for Mr. Lund.
From June 11th to today. So what is Miss Davis, I'll ask you, what's going on with your client?
Your Honor, my client has indicated to me that he is going through a lot. He faced homelessness, he's lost his job, and then he also, as he indicated to the court earlier, had another matter out of Third Circuit, I believe, that he was also dealing with. Your Honor, he did indicate that he is working on getting his life back together. I think he's expecting employment, and he is ready to continue forward, and he is apologetic. He was just going through a lot within the last month or so.
All right, Mr. Lund, first and foremost, do you have your housing situation straight?
Not yet, sir.
Would you like us to get somebody in here that can potentially help you with that?
I'm supposed to be moving on the 19th. We figured it out on the 19th. We're supposed to be moving in. So we got that figured out. I just had figured that out. Like, I ain't in the house right now, so I've been living with my sister. But on the 19th, I'm supposed to be moving in.
All right. All right. I'm gonna give you one too. I hate that you have to be going through that. I wish you would inform the court and let the court know what's going on, because it gets to be bad for you. You still got responsibilities. I realize that I wish that not on anyone to be facing that type of situation. And I'll be praying for you that you get it together. Sounds like you're getting it together. And I always say, Martin Luther King says the true test of a man is not where he or she stands in the moments of comfort and convenience, but where he or she stands in the times of challenges and controversies. It sounds like you're standing up and you're facing it and you're getting through it. And I hope you continue success for that. But nevertheless, you still have obligations.
Yeah.
And I'm one that, I get it. We've as a family, and my family has been through that before in our life. And I'm one that if you speak up and you tell the court, we can try to hook you up with services and stuff like that. But when I just hear that Mr. Lund was supposed to test on June 11th, and I haven't heard anything or seen anything from you, and then to date there's no test or anything, what am I supposed to do?
Right. All right. I understand.
All right. We need to get Mr. Lund in here tomorrow. Well, which today is Friday. So that's not possible. Monday morning, Officer Thomas, I expect Mr. Lund to be tested.
In our lab, correct, Your Honor.
And the only reason I'm letting him be, he's got a funeral to go to. I sympathize, and my condolences go out to you and your family for your loss as well.
Thank you.
All right, but don't let it be any alcohol in your system, sir, because we're gonna really have problems, because this is your one time too.
Okay.
All right, so let's do a pretrial on, well, we don't have to do a pretrial then. What do you want to do with your client? I'll just know that he comes down Monday.
Okay.
Your Honor. July the 13th. Officer Thomas, make sure you give me those results. If the results are positive, or if they're diluted, or if he missed, then Ms. Davis, we're going to get your client back in here In the meantime, I can set, what type of date do you want to be set for this?
Your Honor, my client has been advised of his rights and will wish to set these matters for a bench trial.
Trial. All right, that'll be August the 10th, 2026 at 9 a.m. Do you have a new, is your number the same, sir?
No, I just got this phone number. I got a new number now.
Give it to me, please.
313-859-2829.
All right. All right. All right, Mr. Lund. August the 10th, I hope we don't see you before then, because if I see you before then it's something going on with your testing, not unless Ms. Davis has worked out a super deal and wants to bring you in herself before that. Again, I sympathize with you on the loss. The condolences go out to you and your family. And let's get back on track, all right?
Yes, sir. So I got to come to 36 district, right?
On Monday.
On Monday, okay.
All right, so let him know, let me know what the results are, Officer Thomas, and Ms. Davis, Mr. Lund, Officer Thomas. If there's nothing further, everybody have a very good rest of your day. Best of luck to you, okay?
You as
Thank
well,
you,
Your
Honor.
Honor.
Have a great day.
You
Have a great day, Mr. Lund. We'll talk.
You too.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Let's call the City of Detroit versus Aaron Gerard Lowe. Case numbers SP. Are we back on the record with Mr. Lowe? Mr. Lowe, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, he does have a valid driver's license. What's your client want to do?
Your Honor, we are going to request a trial and formal hearing date. That's what we're requesting.
All right, trial, is that what you want, Mr. Lowe?
Yes, sir.
Has there been an offer?
There was an offer, Your Honor, but it would still result in points. So we are hopeful to do something better at trial.
All right, trial date is going to be August the 10th, 2026. Mr. Lowe, if there's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck. Have a very good rest of your day.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. You too.
You're welcome. Miss Gaden Robinson, good morning to you.
Your Honor, you say August the 10th?
At 9 a.m., yes.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. Good to see you. How are things going?
Life is good. I've been trying to get in contact with your clerk, and I think she's out.
She is.
Okay, so I put in a request for some matters that are up for the 16th to be moved to the 29th because I have a conflict. I sent her an email and my appearances.
One at a time.
Okay. So the first one is Justine Graves.
Next one.
The next one is Cartrail Graves. Would you like for me to forward you the email I sent her? Would that make it easier?
No, not really. Cartrail.
Kartrell.
Next one.
Devontae Gant.
With an A at the end.
Nope, it's E.
No.
Devonte.
All right, next one.
And then the next one, the last name is Ghalib.
Liyb.
And the first name is Al Hassan. I have spoken with all of my clients and they are aware of the fact that I am seeking a different date.
And what date did you want?
The 29th.
No. The 30th,
Let me see, one moment.
28th, 27th.
Give me one moment to pull up my calendar. That is actually the only date I'm